He's been here again.
I know.
This time. What happened to you? Why do you look like this?
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of The Beast Inside. I don't know if you guys watched the last episode or if you haven't, but we just went through the mines and we were kind of like avoiding the skeleton or whatever. Ghost maybe? We're on chapter 9. We fell into that well. Or woke up in a well or something like that. Yeah, so let's get into it.
Where am I? Oh, fuck! Liquid. This is the bottom of some fucking well. How do I get out?
Alright, let's figure this out. Got military knife. Oh god, am I about to... No, I thought I was about to cut my own hand.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna puke.
Ugh. Look. You know, the sound effects and the music really just pushes it that much further, you know? Well, that was ridiculous. Got it! God knows. How did I get handcuffed? How did I even end up in this well? I'm not really positive, really. I mean...
Fuck, the plank is gonna break.
Oh, what?
That was close.
Why didn't he... Dang it, I'm gonna fall. Ah! Why didn't he just climb up that to begin with? Like, I'm not sure. All right. Whatever. Alright. Uppy daisy, uppy daisy. See, watch, now it's gonna be right click.
Fuck, the plank is gonna break. That was close.
Dang, that's fast. God, please don't scare me. They be doing some jump scare stuff. What's that shiny? What's that shiny thing? Is this by my house? Is there just a dead body in there by my... The keys to the whip. Okay.
I must get back to Emma as soon as possible.
What? Oh. Okay, so we're at the cabin. I bet that's the way we go. Okay. Ooh, careful, careful.
How far am I?
That's a great question. It's like Wizard of Oz. I just want to go home. How's he just leave his
Emma's
wife
alone
there?
at home. I must get back to her as fast as I can.
You know what I mean? Special appearance. Kitty. Please move your tail. Yep. Have a seat. Dang, not on the cord. Alright. Damn cat. Leaving already, are we? Oh, this is the... Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is the little bridge. Is that not kind of creepy, or should we be following the flashlight? What the hell is that? I think I've been all over here. I don't think there's anything to find anymore.
I've left my wife alone and there's a maniac on the prowl. I just hope she's alright.
Now he cares. Now. Oh, husband of the year, guys. Husband of the year. Is that home? No, that's not. Oh, that is home. Okay. Well, what? I just can't get comfortable.
Emma! Where is she?
Nah, I don't. Nah, don't like that music. She gotta be upstairs. God, I don't like that music. If she's in the basement, I'm not doing it this time. Let's go slow. Let's see. Emma, baby. Emma. She looks mad.
Emma.
He's been here again.
I know.
This time. What happened to you? Why do you look like this?
I, slipped and fell into a stream. I'm alright.
He's come back. You hear me? He keeps harassing us. The phone doesn't work. Maybe he cut the wires or...
The important thing is he didn't do anything to you.
But he could have. Look what I found.
What's she got? Stop
God.
before you...
I'm sorry.
What did
I
it
shouldn't
say?
have left you alone.
Did you meet the sheriff?
He, no, I missed him. I found the telegrams, though. And believe it or not, the diary I told you about?
Diary!
Nicholas's diary. It'll help me decode them. I just need to find the remaining pages and then...
You're doing it again! Someone wants to kill us, and all you're worried about is work? Why don't you think about me? About our child?
I do think all the time.
And he knows
Then
that.
do something to keep us safe, and do it fast.
It'll be over soon. I promise. Emma's on edge. She needs to calm down. I better check what the sheriff was up to. Luckily, I've got his car keys.
That's who was in the well, by the way, was the sheriff. Okay. Get the... Oh, well, let's go listen to this radio. I think there's like different, Oh, we cut the power. Dang it. I think there's an achievement for listening to all the radio little sayings. Let's read it. Case number blah blah blah. Date 79. Officer P.T. Anderson. Plaintiff name Emma Stevenson. Oh, this is what she called about. Second degree burglary. The police station in Windham received a phone call concerning a supposed second degree burglary on a private property in Blackstone. The caller, who said her name was Emma Stevenson, claimed that while her husband was away, an unidentified trespasser entered the property and punctured the tires of Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson's car. Actions taken. I arrived at the spot at 5:03. That's 40 minutes difference between the call and when he showed up. You guys got to do better. Upon preliminary examination, I can confirm with absolute certainty that the tires of Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson's car were indeed punctured with a sharp tool. Footprints left in the mud indicated the man. I will talk to the owner, and then after further examination, I will try to put down my conclusions in a summary. Okay. Let's go.
Where did he get that from? An uncle from the KGB?
Dang, I threw that so hard. Okay. Old KBG uncle.
What's this?
Yep.
In the late 19th century, the Hyde family, in order to avoid further association with the accusations against Jacob Hyde, legally changed their name to Stevenson. What? What the fuck? Am I supposed to believe that my family and the Hydes are one and the same? That's fucking absurd. Someone would have told me if we had such stories in our family history, wouldn't they? Unless it's bullshit. Bullshit invented by the sheriff. He wanted to set me up, mess with my head. Was he even a real sheriff? Fuck, I seriously can't put my finger on this.
Thought something was on my neck. Scared me. This is about 25 years prior. On Saturday, September 11th at night, the sheriff's office in Windham received a notice from the Hillside and janitor Charles Grandy concerning a badly wounded man who had arrived in the inn. Actions taken. Upon arrival, the deputy sheriff, the undersigned Daniel undersigned? Either way, Daniel Plainview pronounced the man was dead. The victim turned out to be John Norton, who had been missing for 2 weeks. Death was caused by blood loss. The man had been stabbed in the artery injury. He also had multiple cuts and lacerations on his body, as well as burns, some of them partially healed. In the course of investigation at the scene, it had been established that the man had reached Hillside Inn going along the road through the woods from the estate on the other side of the river that belongs to Jacob Hyde, the owner of both the inn and the mine. However, the suspect was not at home, though there were signs that he had left in a hurry. The real secrets of Blackstone crime. In the late 19th century? Is that what that means? See? The Hyde family, in order to avoid further association with the accusations against Jacob Hyde, legally changed her name to Stevenson. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's see what else you got in here. Just nothing. Okay. So, it didn't really tell me what to do now. I really don't want to run around forever. you know. I don't know if something popped up, told me something to do. There's nothing to do. If I go in my office.
I should carefully go through those documents. Maybe I'll learn something more.
So the police suspected Jacob Hyde for killing John, and then Jacob's son Nicholas was put into mental treatment. He mentioned being 10 years away from home in his diary, so it seems he spent that time in a mental hospital. It seems familiar, but I can't recall where exactly. I've seen this before, definitely somewhere in our house. Oh yeah, okay. Additional comments. While searching the Hyde family estate, the sheriff and the deputy found a hidden room located directly above the office. Inside, in the dark, there was Jacob's teenage son, Nicholas Hyde, cowering on the floor. They were unable to communicate with him. The boy does not react to any stimuli. Perhaps he has fallen into a stupor as a result of abuse from his father. Young Hyde had been placed in the care of psychiatrists who will decide on his further treatment. The sheriff had issued an arrest warrant for the fugitive Jacob Hyde with a bounty of $500. All right. Well, I know where this
Another
is.
secret. A hidden room in our house. I have to check it out. That fucker could have even been there when we moved in. Too bad I didn't know about it before. This is it. I just need to place the disc in the opening, just like in the picture.
What happens at night will be judged in daylight. What stays hidden in the dark will be revealed in full light. Please don't scare me again. Is this another? Okay, dang, they be getting me with these puzzles. I see. I gotta turn the old lamp scoodle on. Okay, so 1864 AD 1864 AD 1864 186. I can't. I can't move the inner ring though.
That number sequence isn't random.
Okay, how many D's are there? There's just one D. 186 18. Okay, so D 1864. God, another code?
It looks like a set of dates. Each corresponds to one letter.
Well, that's obviously not. There's not even a C on there. So plus T. Do I got to do them in order, maybe? From like 966. This wouldn't. This is. There's no I on here though. There's a T. I'm not sure. Oh, these puzzles, man. These puzzles. CMNDTI. CMDTI. None of those are on this. $17.73. I don't know what he said. It's not even on there. I don't. No, I won't. You see what I mean? It gives you such little direction. I mean, I guess that's the point of puzzles, right? But 1773 plus C. 1823 plus M. Like, there's not an M on here, is there? Yeah. They, Oh. All right, so we got it figured out. So 1773 plus C.
If I can find the letters associated with the dates and arrange them into a word, the cipher will be broken.
Dang, that might be kind of hard. 1823 plus M. 410 plus N. Oh. $13.07 plus D. I. 1791 plus T. 1791 plus T is S. That's for sure not spelling a word. Or I just don't know what it is. 966 plus I. 966 plus I, which is M.
Bingo. That was well thought out, Nicholas.
What did that spell? This isn't just some trinket. It looks like it could fit somewhere. Naughty, naughty, Nicholas.
Now I'll just put the apple in the right place.
Go into the hidden room. What? Get into the... Where? I mean... What? It's a weird place for that. I wonder where this hidden room could be. Does anyone else want to make sure it's not in the basement? I don't want to go down there. Oh, it's locked. Phew! Okay, it's got to be in this office. Did he say where the hidden room was? Kind of creepy. Why would you keep your umbrella all the way upstairs? Well, we know it's not in there. I'll just put the apple in the right place. Maybe the apple is the key ingredient here. Maybe apple is the key word. Do you guys see an apple?
I have to look at the photo of the sculpture carefully. Maybe I've missed something.
Okay. Photo of what? Stop before you can. Photo of car. Here's confession, secret. Okay.
I heard a murder in our house. I've got to check that out.
What?
What was that cursed place? What do all those words and symbols mean?
We both saw through a hole in the wall what my father did to that lady. Hunting dangerous game is the most fun. Father, mother, son, death. Liars, thieves, murderers, forgers, monsters, sadists, he and I. I make long trips without even moving. I make long trips without even moving. Human equals beast. Ugh. Everyone I met has two faces. One is human, the other is a face of a beast. That's really creepy. I apologize so many times, but he says I must be punished to learn. Dad, why are you hurting me? I kept asking. I was furious that his face went red. Finally, he spat and said, why do you keep hurting us? Darkness is the worst. I hate it. There's nothing that scares me more. I don't know what I did wrong this time. Maybe I didn't do anything. Maybe it was wrong. I was even born. I think my father wants to get rid of me, not because I did something wrong. It's about me. He just doesn't want me in his life. I'm a nuisance to him. What else could it be? The fact that I took his pencil, the one I write with now, whenever a bit of light comes through the cracks? I really don't know. I had a dream where I took off my clothes and ran into the naked, yelling at guests like crazy. They were scared of me. They were adults and yet they were scared. It was just a dream. In fact, I am the one who was scared. I broke a plate, all my dinner wasted. Father thought I did it on purpose. I never do anything on purpose. My hands are shaking. I can't write anymore. I'm not alone here. He's walking around the house too. I'm not sure if I like it. He's not saying anything, just smiling. I'm looking down. I'm looking down, not saying anything. He's actually nice to me, not the way I first thought he was. At least I have some company for my trips to the woods. I can't tell my father anything, he would get mad. Today is the same old story, closet and darkness, but this time he's here with me. I tell him I was good and it wasn't my fault. It's my father's and others to blame. The old man locks me up because he's ashamed of me. He'd rather I hadn't been born or I was someone else. At first he doesn't believe me, but then he says I'm right. He tells me not to worry and to be patient. He says everything will be all right. I tell him it already is because neither of us will be alone again. I'm not a child anymore. I don't have to listen to my father just because he's bigger and older. I'm smart and I have a lot of ideas. I talk to them when we both sit in the dark. He says it's sick. So what? Maybe I'm sick after what the world has done to me. At night we will go in the woods to hunt for dangerous beasts. He went to sleep, so I'm going alone. The old man has brought a new whore to the inn. He thinks no one will notice. I saw Whitehead spit a miner in the face. I clenched my fist, dreaming they were beating them both to a pulp. He has no idea what I have planned, but it's only a matter of days. I will tell him soon. I know where the old man keeps gunpowder barrels. As soon as we get out of this fucking closet, we're going to have a ball. I asked the dame from the inn if she would show me her twat. She told the old man, plus she took me for it in. Now we're both rotting in here. I should have killed her. People like that are just a waste of space. The closet is the worst thing. I wish I could shatter it to pieces. Well, I know a similar place. In fact, it's quite the same. Dark, cold, and hell-like. It must burn if we want to put an end to our suffering. People are scum. I've said it all along. Yeah. Well, I'm going to end this video here. I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe and come back for more. Thanks.